Well, hello. I've tried several times today so far to record, and nothing has happened. It's just been an hour and a half of, oh, it's not happening. So my computer is not recording very well. So anyway, I've really kind of gotten lost in what I wanted to talk about, to be honest with you. And there's, always so much to talk about, because there just is, because I'm just this font of having stuff to talk about. But one thing, patience and acceptance, I guess I have to, there's still things that I really need to, there's still blocks, issues, a couple in particular that I really need to address, and I really need to get straight up and serious about, and I'm not there yet, but I will be, which leads me to sort of the revelation, I guess, that I've always known, is that, when you know something, you have to, when you know better, you do better. You are expected to do better, and I think that's where I feel like I've sort of fallen down the last many years, is that I haven't really lived up to my potential. And speaking of potential, I went out today and got a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Yes, for those of you who don't know what that is, it is a very decadent, lovely dessert. And I got a Georgia Mud Fudge Blizzard, and I didn't get a small, I didn't get a large, yeah, I got one in between, medium, and ate every bit of it and loved it, and I'm still loving it. So just, gonna be patient with myself on that. I'll get back on track about that. So, yeah, feeling pretty guilty and not very pleased with myself over Sunday's partying with a friend. And I have to sort of come to terms. I have to come to terms with that. And other than that, I just sort of wanted to sort of update a little bit for those of you, who sort of don't know anything about me, and not that I really, I've said a lot, but I haven't said a lot at the same time. It's been sort of sketchy. I just wanted to iterate that my lifestyle is pretty unorthodox. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's actually very few folks in the first world cup of tea, let me tell you. And living on one's own, I have two daughters, and they live in opposite ends of the world. And I've not had any family other than my daughters for a very, very long time. Now, I say that, and I've said that a lot. And I've said that a lot, I think, because that's what I sort of want. And it isn't that I want sympathy or whatever. I want the detachment. I want the detachment. I'm not good with normal. I'm not good with the expectations of expectation. I'm not good with dinner parties and Christmas dinners and that anymore. And I was for maybe 50 years. Yeah, maybe that long, but something snapped, something broke, and I wasn't. So I guess that's part of the reason I can be doing and living, sort of from bed to couch, and out of a few Tupperware containers with all my stuff in storage, and having, sort of having no, tie to much of anything. That being said, I think part of this redo is maybe to reestablish me, or to reintroduce me into the world. And I've separated myself so far. Getting back any degree of normalcy seems almost an impossibility. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how, because I will, accomplish anew my degree of normalcy, something that will work for me, and something that will fuel me and still, allow my creativity, but sort of get me back into. I think that in order for in order for certain things, some of the things I need to do to get finished, I need to stop, running around because it's a distraction and it slows me down. I get an awful lot done, and I've learned how to live a very, very different life. But I'm a great time waster. I think I wrote about that. Yep. Candy Crush Soda Saga. Oh, and Spider Solitaire. There's another one. I don't even read to the amount that I should be, because I love doing that. And whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, enough about that. I'm still, did I talk about my meditation practice is still faithful. And I'm motoring along, and I'm trying to deal, and I'm trying to be accountable, and I've got a long way to go. To learn what all of this is about, and whether or not this is, even going to help me, let alone be, some kind of whatever to anybody else. But, if anybody else out there watching is, please, if you've got like any ideas or whatever, like, please let me know, because, I know that I'm shifting up, and I know that my positive outlook and my belief and my trust is there, and that there are no buts, and I don't need to worry about the hows. It will all come together, and I am, I've written it all down, and I keep writing it down, and that's, I guess, all I can do, and then stay true to whatever. A lot of things are opening up, and that's wonderful. So I guess it's just staying true to the target, isn't it? Oh my God, I don't know where I've been with this session. I don't know. Anyway, patience, acceptance, and a renewed determination for honesty. And isn't this lovely? Isn't this beautiful to sit here with this croton here, this beautiful croton, and this lovely little kalanchoe over here, and this rubber tree? Boy, oh boy, this is really quite pretty, isn't it? It's my friend Howard's house, and all of his pretty plants. They're so lovely. Anyway, don't know what I said. I'm just going to let it go. I can't edit it the same way that I can with my writing, so I'm just going to let it go. I've done my bit for tonight, and I will review it, maybe make some notes as to what I said or didn't say, and what I need to kind of stick to on this one. So, my wish for today is probably courage again, patience, and beloved honesty, and for love. And then a last little codicil to all of this is there's some hard things going on. Nepal is in terrible need. If you can do anything at all, please think about doing something. We desperately need our help, and they desperately need our help. Sleep well, be well, over and out.